Hello, welcome back to the stream. I'm going to now try a different format with this. As you see, I've been streaming ESO recently because I found it easier to stream it and download the videos of the stream off of Twitch, and then I will be cutting them up. So from this point on, just going to be streaming the videos. Anyway, the next part that we're doing is a Thieves Guild, I believe, as that is the next thing in the order. So, yeah. I was trying to remember, I think there's a Thieves Guild in here, yep. There is down there. And up there. Let's see, and if I remember it's to the right. Was it on the map? It was a little bit further in. Yeah, it's to the right up there.
Hold, adventurer! You're the one I seek.
Going to ignore that mission for now, because I'm doing everything in order as much as I can. I have, I think, missed Craglorn and the Imperial City DLC only because I think the Imperial City is PvP and Craglorn I haven't actually done, and I don't know how much it actually matters story-wise.
No, I understand. If you change your mind...
Yes, I go trader. Money one?
A fool and his gold are soon parted, but you don't look foolish.
Oh, it's another word for a bank. Right. Is it? Yeah, I think it's Quinn. No, that's a merchant. Fence.
Been dipping our...
Yeah, I might as well just sell them. I think I've got quite a lot. Launder. I need to actually open them. I forgot.
What delights of you?
1.4k gold, right, okay. See, I did not know you actually, the boxes gave off so much money. I genuinely just dismantled them. Because I am a complete and utter... I don't think I even need to say the word, I think you know. I mean, wow. Just wow, I am... Oh well, that's done as done, I can't.
Are you here about the job? To forestall any confusion, yes, we split the proceeds equally. And no, I will not budge on that point. You mean you aren't here about the notice? Well, allow me to explain. I need a partner for a difficult job. It pays well, but it involves travel, and there is some danger. Does that sound like the sort of thing that might interest you? I'm so glad you came along. I've chartered a ship. When you're ready, meet me there. Here, I'll mark your map. Bring some lockpicks. They sell them here if you don't have any. Oh, and wear something warm.
Yeah, you know what, I'm not even going to ask her questions, and let's openly trust the first person we find down in a sewer. I mean, what could go wrong? Well, what could go wrong? Woodhearth? Where is Woodhearth? Okay, so guild taking partners in crime. Showing map. Woodhearth. Is that Greenshade? Yeah, it is Greenshade. Ah, Woodhearth race shrine. Right. Where's the race shrine here? Actually, no, I'm gonna go put more speed onto my
Can you
horse.
believe it?
More
Dragons
speed.
in your own homeland. What are you going to do?
This one does not know, but he hopes his
Um,
family is safe in Riverwood.
Welcome, friend.
I
Don't believe my sister over at Skywatch. I breed the best mares on the island.
yeah, okay. I'm confused. I've never seen that before. So it's green shade, so it's at this side of the map. Yeah, there we go. Oh. Squeaky, squeaky chair. Squeaky, squeaky chair. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Yeah. I don't know what that is. He's everywhere in a tavern though, around the maps. Like, he is everywhere. But I think he's a DLC thing. I'm trying to do everything in order. Yeah, I haven't done all the save missions, I'm just... I don't know, taking my time I suppose. No, speak, come on.
You made it! I wasn't certain you... Well, I'm glad you're here. So, the details. We're headed to a remote patch of land called Fulstrom Homestead. It's owned by some Thane from Eastmarch. He's at war, but his staff and guards remain. We're looking for a relic called the Geovesin Skull. We slip inside the treasure room, grab our prize, and depart before anyone knows the difference. After that, we split the proceeds and go our separate ways. One more thing. I'd prefer not to spill any blood, but I leave our safety to your discretion. If a guard sees you, take shelter in a hiding spot. Sound good? This little tub will get us to a blockade runner offshore. They'll bring us to Fulstrom Homestead and back. I hope you don't get seasick. I get seasick. I'm sure I'll be all right.
Alright. Now it's lovely to know. Trespassing, you enter the trespassing area and acquire maximum heat. Guards will spot you will attempt to kill you until you leave the trespassing area. Additionally, you will gain bounty if witnessed by most citizens.
Let's head to the manor. Quick and silent.
Right. Actually, before I do this, do I have all, like, the... yeah, I've got all the vampires left down. Medium armor? So I am as stealthy as I can possibly be.
The sentries are Windhelm Guard, on loan from someone
Without
important.
getting
If they
visibility?
give chase, find a hiding. The water between the two grates? Full of slaughterfish.
So that's a hiding spot. So I just need to approach the homestead. Oh. 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 reason I can't actually... Yeah, of course that would be too easy. The water. Um... oh. Right, okay, so far, I died, but I haven't got a bounty on me so far. That is great. That
That winch is a
means...
problem. One moment.
That means I'm not going to lose all my gold, at least. I got distracted by that. Why the hell did I get distracted by that? I actually...
It's stuck. Try lifting the gate while I turn the winch.
Awesome.
That's it. I knew we'd make good partners.
That's... I'm questioning it, but I'm not going to question it. I'll never... Oh, how did I get away with that? I was... I was in his sight line and everything. Right, 1 minute, I'm going to pause here for a second. And I'm back. And with food. Was she still following me? Yeah. Ooh. Oh, wait.
You did bring lockpicks, didn't you?
This is going better than the first time I did it on the Xbox, I'll be honest.
Lockpicks won't work on those doors. Some sort of mechanism, maybe? Whoa, that's one clever thing, but not clever enough.
So let me get this right, it's a pickaxe, a skull, and a horn. Is there a way to figure this out?
Those tumblers must be the way inside. If we match the proper combination, the door should unlock.
Wait, match? Oh, no. Oh. Wait, that's... Oh, no, that's not. So the left one needs to be the horn, the candle.
I heard a click. Come on, let's go find the Geovessan skull.
Nope. It's not a gear set, I don't care. I'll do that. That's practically useless.
There it is. It's so shiny.
Yeah, I'll take that. Pouch of coins. Oh, iron, steel, notched candle.
Surrender, thief! The manor is surrounded. Today the Iron Wheel brings you to justice.
What? Who are you?
Chief Inspector Ranbeek, we foiled your attempt to steal the Geovessan skull. Will you also confess to stealing Magnifica Felora's dowry?
What's a Felora?
See, it doesn't matter. Return the Geovessan skull and surrender, or face the consequences.
No idea what he means. I'll follow your lead.
Yeah, I mean, following me would be dangerous, but alright. Oh, so I get a fight, or I get to steal it? No, I'm stealing it.
Hold them off! I'll find another way out.
What's the point in going through all that over then?
Who was that? What was all that about with dowries and iron wheels? Nobody. Well, I sent word to the Thieves Guild of Abar's Landing. They were interested in acquiring the Geovessan skull. Abar's Landing was to be our next stop. But why would this iron wheel set an ambush here? Are you certain you've never heard of them? Of course, you're right. The iron wheel could return at any moment. We need to get out of here, and fast. Wait, did you hear that? There's someone coming. Who are you?
You don't know me yet, but I'm a friend. Quen, isn't it? Put on this uniform and head outside. The Iron Wheel won't detain a Windhelm guard.
There's no way I'm leaving here without my partner.
I only had one uniform. Go on, recover your boat and meet us by the catacomb exit. Then we can return to the Thieves Guild in Abar's Landing.
You're from the Thieves Guild? All right. I'll meet you both by the exit. Good luck, partner.
She'll be fine. Looks like we take the dangerous way around. Didn't realize there were two of you. Next time the Iron Wheel springs a trap, I'll bring another uniform. Nothing we should discuss right here. But I promise, as soon as we've escaped the Iron Wheel, I'll answer your questions. I'm Walk Softly, and we're currently fleeing the Iron Wheel. We can talk about the details once we've actually fled. Oh, what are your thoughts on spiders? When I was posing as one of the manor's guards, one of the actual guards mentioned these old catacombs, said there were a basket full of spiders. Unless that's an obscure Nord expression, I'm guessing he meant actual spiders.
Right. I'm gonna
Did
mute
I
myself for a
mention
while.
I'm afraid of spiders? Probably should have mentioned. I'll keep it under control.
Yeet.
Look, a crypt. Nothing bad ever happens in a crypt. On the bright side, these only have 4 limbs.
I like how he's just waving the fire around as they begin to combat. Trying to get this the robber away from him. Oh. Wrong way. Ooh, spider egg. Whatever they do, I do not know. That is a huge spider. Spider. Oh. Ooh.
Follow me. We're almost there.
I don't think they saw me.
Are you all right? You're greener than my favorite vest.
It's fine. I'm fine.
Could have lived my entire life without running through a spider pit. But we made it through. You'll make a real impression in Abba's Landing. The Thieves Guild, and my guildmaster, who can explain why the Iron Wheel thinks you deserve the same fate they've inflicted upon us. It's an unpleasant fate. It involves branding irons. You are your own master, but the Iron Wheel is relentless, and they know your face. They know your partner's face, too. So, tell me where we're all headed? I suggest Abba's Landing as soon as you're able.
Is that because I...
When you're up to it, we'll head to the Thieves' Den. It's in an old cistern.
Oh, a cistern. Wonderful. I'm to be surrounded by water everywhere I go.
Always a pleasant journey to Abba's Landing. Head to our Thieves' Den. The Guildmaster awaits. Your partner and I will be along when she's less expulsive. Hidden within an old cistern that's long forgotten by the city's merchant lords. A new home for us after the Iron Wheel tore apart the old one. It's a bit damp. You get used to it.
Hold, criminal! You owe us a debt. We will have it in gold or blood. Choose.
Guard,
Prepare
there's
to
been an
die.
assault.
You. Over here.
Over here. We should speak. Walk Softly sent word of your time at Fulstrom Homestead. Said you slipped out from between the Iron Wheel's greedy fingers. I am, but call me Zira. Titles don't carry weight when you live in a cistern. Pretty bold of you and Quen to go after the Geovessen's skull. Did you know she sent a letter asking to set up a meet? Rookie mistake. The Iron Wheel read her mail. That's why I sent Walk Softly to pull you out. Don't get me wrong, Quen may be green, but she planned a real heist. The kind we used to pull off before the Iron Wheel captured or killed most of us. Bastards. You heard of Magnifica Flora? She's a noble from Tanith with a substantial dowry in her family tomb. We tried to steal it, but we failed, and she hired the Iron Wheel to punish us. I hear their leader thought you worked for us. Want to make it official? If the great Chief Inspector Ron Beek thinks you're part of the guild, who am I to disagree? We need good thieves, capable thieves like you and Quen to pull ourselves out of the gutter. So, care to join the Thieves Guild? We have nowhere to go but up. Good. You aren't afraid of a challenge. The more you do for us, the more gold and respect you'll earn. Reputation goes a long way with us. Bringing us the Geovessan skull is a good start. Here's your cut. Don't worry. Quen will get her portion. I told you about our failed heist, the one that led the Iron Wheel to Abba's Landing. Someone pointed them in our direction. It's time we found out exactly who it was. My gold is on Velsa. She was part of our Thieves' Council, the Guild's inner circle, but she retired just before the dowry heist. It might be coincidence, or it might be she sold us out for large stacks of coin. That's what I'd like to find out. You and I should pay her a visit, see if the Iron Wheel funds her retirement. There's a breach in the city wall, outside the flooded district. Meet me there when you're ready. Thieves should always travel separately. Advice from Nicholas. Good advice.
You've been busy, my friend. Rest and be... Come. Your pockets look full, but they do...
Care to earn a little extra coin on the side? It's for a good cause.
If I'm right in saying you can't do all the Thieves Guild stuff in one day, can you? You actually have to... wait a little. What is there on this map? So there's two Oh, that's a line.
Wait. Keep low and keep quiet.
Traps everywhere. Can't fall asleep.
The Iron Wheel? Here? Are they protecting Velsa? What's this? A message to Chief Inspector Runbeek? Let's see what it says. Damn it. Damn it! Change of plans. You need to see this. This message is to Chief Inspector Runbeek. It's about an arrest order. Velsa's arrest order. She isn't working with the Iron Wheel. She's their next target. Velsa was the last living person who could have placed the Iron Wheel on our trail. But it wasn't her. Of course it wasn't. Now I need to tell my least favorite person that she's in mortal danger. I can't stand her, but she was always one of our best. I could really use her help in restoring the Thieves Guild. My eye just twitched. I need to control that around Velsa. Never show her your tell. I want to rush in, give the Iron Wheel a reason to fear us. But I'm in charge, and if I'm captured, the Thieves Guild is dead. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I need to fall back to the den while you warn Velsa. Show her the Iron Wheel's message. Tell her Nicholas is dead if you have to. Do what you can to bring her to the den. But if she refuses, leave her. I owe her a warning. Nothing more. Head to the upper levels and search for her villa. It's a bit of a maze, but look for a big garden. And watch for traps. Velsa is enthusiastic about her privacy. If she hadn't retired, Nicholas would still be alive. I shouldn't say that. She's very good at what she does. If she'd been around for the dowry heist, we'd have been spared all this tragedy. But now's not the time to open old wounds.
If I'm right in saying, I can only do a few of these missions a day. Only because you need to do Thief Guild missions. Oh, that could use well. Well, he's gone. Wait, is that another one? Is it? That's a KG. That's an Argonian. What are those? Are those flying frogs? Oh, that's in a Daedric book. Oh, we're in a cultist's house. Right. Alright. Interesting to know. Oh yeah. Why? Oh no.
More smiles on charity.
Don't I know? Scatter! We should throw dice for gold.
I don't really want to. Do anything other than the Thieves Guild stuff, but I get the feeling I might have to. Okay. Not a single shot, but... Ooh. Step in that then. Oh, another trap.
10, 6 are right.
Another trap.
Need much.
Another trap.
Did you fall and land directly upon your skull? I am retired.
Well, sir, do not make me beg. It is unbecoming of our most profitable history.
Felt so happy.
Guess I'm dropping in.
And who is this, Silverclaw? Who else befouls my garden?
In all truthfulness, I have no knowledge. A friend? But you have no friends. Beyond my humble and mercantile self, of course.
You made it past my traps. You're lucky, stupid, or quite skilled. I haven't decided which. Well, my garden needs tending. Out with it, and be on your way. What Thieves Guild? The Iron Wheel killed or branded the lot of them. Did your illustrious guildmaster send you? Tell Nicholas if he shows his face here, I'd have a mind to slap it. With a switch. Covered in nettles. Then he finally went through with his damned fool heist. So, Guildmaster Zira sends a warning, does she? Nicholas barely in the ground, and she seeks to uproot my retirement? The old cistern? Zira wouldn't warn me unless she wanted something. And I would like to see the quality of recruits she allows into her thieves' den. Very well. Help me repay a favor, and I'll play Zira's vastly inferior game. This is where you agree. Ah, you showed interest. I'll consider that your agreement. The skittish Khajiit pretending not to eavesdrop is Silverclaw. Ask him why he needs our help. Meet me behind his old warehouse, after you know what you're walking into.
The Thieves Guild restored to Abba's Landing? I am most grateful for your timely and unexpected assistance. You see, my bountiful warehouse was taken from me by some conniving and nefarious individual. That is the question I keep asking myself. One day I arrived to find unfamiliar guards. They chased me from my own warehouse like a common dragon frog. Someone must have bribed my overseers. It does not matter. I need you to recover what was lost. What? No! Did I fail to mention the ledger hidden in my old office? I may have lost my warehouse, but the ledger is worth twice that entire rickety building. If you help Velsa restore it to me, I shall be most grateful to the Thieves Guild. Then I shall look forward to our next most auspicious meeting.
Hail and well met.
It's a secret passage. Yay. Wait. Restricted area. That's 100% bodies in there, isn't it? Yeah. Ouch. No, the spiders don't look that bothered about me.
The Reachmen are off guard. Something's gone wrong with their plans, it seems.
Now I'm hoping I'm going the right way. But I'm not 100% sure. Is that line? Yeah. Yeah, alright. That's useful.
Have mercy.
I beg.
Smell.
Alright, I have literally just looked all the way around. I've looked all the way around. What is this marker? I mean, Warehouse district, alright. Oh, so now it's showing the marker that way.
This is your last chance to leave
In
before
broad
the guard
daylight?
arrives.
It failed. I failed spectacularly. Right.
Please, I need to buy food.
You're here, and relatively unskewered. Next is the significantly harder part. First, we sneak into the warehouse. Next, we observe our surroundings. Finally, and this is the most important part, you do exactly what I tell you to do. Good, you can take direction. Did he tell you it's packed with dirt on merchants throughout Abba's Landing? How will Zira react when I bring her a grateful silver claw and his insidious ledger? I do hope it makes her eye twitch. Follow me, and keep quiet. A fool braying orders to lackeys. I meant Guildmaster Zira. But yes, we'll need to get past that overseer to reach Silverclaw's old office. First, you'll wait for me to get into position. Then you'll distract him so I can knock him on the head. Here, take this stink apple. An alchemically infused apple. Throw it hard enough and it breaks open, surrounding your enemy with a rancid bouquet of boiled netch farts. Try not to miss. Make your way past the guards. Silverclaw hid the ledger in his old office. We'll meet there. Now wait until I'm in position, then throw the stink apple.
Lift with your legs, not your back, you fool! What the? Sure spawns the stench!
This way. Hurry.
I've summoned the guard. The guard knows how to deal with the likes of you.
Guards on their way. Get out.
Over here! Quick, before we're seen! Someone's coming. Hide before they see you. I left a surprise in the warehouse, but it's not ready. Not yet.
You see? No one here. Trying to cover up for your nap?
Torkming is ever vigilant. There is an intruder in this warehouse.
Cautious people are on their way to inspect the warehouse. We don't have time for this nonsense.
An explosion! Torkming knew something was amiss.
Surprise, you fools. I'll collect Silverclaw. Meet us back at the Thieves' Den.
An explosion! Run to the nearest tavern!
Too much to do and too little time.
Ah, you return.
I'll speak with Zira when I'm damned well ready. Best to let her stew on what I've done. Don't rush me. The overseer mentioned someone coming to inspect the warehouse. Kosh, was it? Must be a new player. Hadn't heard the name before I retired. It always comes to coin with the Abar's Landing merchant lords. Consolidate the competition, lock them in a set of gilded chains, then profit. But not that warehouse. My distraction made it undesirable. My own concoction. When poured into a crate filled with sawdust, the crate emits a thick smoke. Any reasonable person would reach for a bucket of water to douse what appears to be oncoming flame. Yet it reacts quite poorly to water. The deafening bang is the least of it. The smoke increases tenfold, mimicking the mating odors of the female dragon frog. Every male dragon frog in the city should fill the warehouse by sunrise. Hope they confuse Kosh's shoe for a mate.
Do you have the ledger? Was it all for naught? Oh, there is so much naught on your face. My heart shrinks in despair. But I am quite bad at reading faces. And in this place, my nose doesn't help. So, does the stink of victory waft about you? Wonderful! Were my perfidious overseers inconvenienced in any way? I do so hope they are bereft of convenience. Yet the others who labored for me are blameless. Should they desire it, they shall have a place in my future endeavors. And now, to restore my fortunes from my humble shop. It is near the docks. You can't miss it. Well, you can easily miss it. It is hard to find. But you are always welcome.
Ah, wrong way.
Back without Velsa? Can't say I'm surprised. I've met camels less stubborn. I'm happy to hear Velsa plans to join us. Her skills will be invaluable. Not very convincing, was it? I'll need to practice.
You could practice thinking with your mouth closed.
Now, Joy. Here she is. Velsa! I'd recognize your grating voice anywhere. How is your retirement? Seems there are some troubles from which you can't run away.
It's very relaxing, Guild Master. Did you know I named a weed after you? It grows taller than it should and takes more water than its share from the plants around it.
That's hard to believe. You were never the type of person to get your hands dirty.
Oh, it's true. The Danazera weed thrives in the dark. I take great pleasure in cutting it down to size every day.
Just as I remember her.
Note from Quinn. There's a place near the den where I go to think. Can you come? Quinn. P.S. A mustard stain doesn't represent anything.
There's something you need to know about why I'm in a Bar's Landing. When we first met, I said I needed a partner to steal the Geovessen's skull. I never explained why. Not really. I used to think my father was a merchant. When he vanished this year, I left my academy to find him. It seems I knew very little of my father's profession. His time away was spent in a Bar's Landing, working with the Thieves Guild. In his travels, my father brought notices to every outlaw's refuge in Tamriel. Bounties for old relics wanted by the Thieves Guild. I realized I couldn't just ask them for his whereabouts. My plan was to steal the Geovessan skull, then trade it for information. Nobody recognized his name or description. Zira suspects he worked with one of the thieves who died in the dowry heist. They used to keep guild associates secret. It seems only Nicholas knew how all the pieces fit together. Rotten luck. Walk Softly remembers the Thieves Guild sold many relics to Lady Sulima of Abar's Landing. My father must have been the one to broker the sales. I want to break into her mansion and pick up on his trail. What do you say, partner? Meet me by Lady Sulima's mansion when you're ready. I'm not religious, but I said a prayer to Oriel this morning. If we find nothing, I have no idea what to do next. This is the only trail leading anywhere near my father.
Alright. Oh, I've still got 138 gold on bounty on me as well. Oh, I was lucky I had enough speed on me. If I go up here, here. And oh. I'm getting very lucky. And this isn't skill, this is just pure luck.
I have no idea what we're going to find inside. After Fulstrom Homestead, I keep thinking the iron wheel is around every corner. There I go, jumping at shadows. Are you ready? All right. Give me a moment to unbar the gate. All right, it's open. Come on in.
Right, I should be able to get this in time. Well, there's a person there, so I need to watch that. Okay.
much longer now.
The one time I don't mean to dodge. Oh, whatever, I get some nice bit out of it.
My father gave me that book when I was a child. At his last visit, he took it to have it rebound. Why is it in this woman's home? I gave that to my father after a holiday in Skywatch. He kept it with him for luck. What is it doing here? I found something too. A necklace with an old key. My father wore this wherever he went. And if there's a key, there must be a lock. Over here! You? Why do you have my father's things?
Tawaka's breath! Seraldo's daughter stands before me. Why are you in Abba's Landing instead of your academy?
I'm looking for my father. Why do you know who I am?
My dear child, he's gone. When the Iron Wheel came for him, he fled to the rooftops. They gave chase and he fell. I'm so sorry.
You're lying!
No, child. I grieve for him every day. He was the only person I ever loved. You are a friend to Seraldo's daughter? This must be much for her to take in. Please, ask what you will. Quinn. What a lovely name. It's the first time my ears have heard it. Seraldo kept all but the simplest details of his daughter from everyone. Would that he have done the same with me. After Seraldo's death, the Iron Wheel learned of our connection and sent a letter requesting an interview. What fortune I possessed now goes to the mercenaries guarding my home. Should I leave the manor, the Iron Wheel will certainly detain me. I wondered that as well. Seraldo did his private work in this room, and recently I had it searched. I found a ledger, but I can't make sense of the symbols. Perhaps it is best in Quinn's hands. I am most thankful. I only trust my guards as long as I can pay them, so you would do best to leave discreetly. There's a hidden exit to the street, and Quinn is welcome to visit should she ever desire it.
I'll be outside. What's wrong with me? I'm a high elf. I'm not supposed to cry. It must be important if the Iron Wheel wants it. Father did love his puzzles. I should see if it means anything. Thank you for this. It's not the answer I wanted, but I'm glad you were by my side.
Right, okay, so that was interesting, but I now have 1,200 and it's white. Does that mean they're going to attack me? Yeah, they're going to attack me. I'll attack on sight. Oh, how lovely. They're all going to try and murder me. Oh, that noise. On the other side. Right, okay.
I beg of you.
I should probably pay off the bounty. Well, I'm down here.
What do you think of the Thieves Guild?
We live in a cistern.
I know! Isn't it wonderful?
That isn't the word I'd use.
Exceptional, then. We are in complete agreement.
Never been better.
Ah, what have the waters washed in today?
Sell that, sell that, sell that, one to that. Go back on.
Nothing is lost in Abar's Landing.
That almost. That heart doing that. That board, is there any more? Oh, there's a bank in here.
No charge to have a look.
Is there another quest in here? So that's Quinn's. That's the Argonians. I can't remember whose that is. Is that the orc? The one that was standing at the door? No, Vanguard. A fence. Why is there two fences? Right. Pickpocket. If I'm remembering correctly, I'm not exactly good at that in this game. so you need to get up clear. Right, so he's 50%. That is a risk.
Stop that, or I will call the guards.
I mean, a 60% chance is a good chance. Let's just get that. Wait, did I just run past a guard?
This one says stop.
You have a bounty to pay. This one takes it straight to the guard commander. Yes, this will do nicely.
That was a stupid thing to do.
Not so fast. Guards! Unhand those things, villain!
guilty.
You filthy pickpocket. Get away!
It may seem harmless to you, but it is against the law.
Someone else again got. Oh, there's a good one. Ooh.
Moloch blesses the charitable.
Ooh. If I kept on walking, I would have landed right in there. I've been caught.
What'll I do? Prices have never been better.
The problem is I need to be close. Not too close.
Excuse me?
Finest orc merchandise.
You're not as sly as you think.
Off with you!
To oblivion with this.
I'm down on my luck. Help me out.
You shouldn't be in here.
find the exit and go.
No crime is too petty. You'll certainly pay for that.
For the love of Mara, did you really have to do that?
Don't cause trouble. Watch your step, Groundwalker.
A coin to mention you in my prayers?
Ah, did it. 10 of them. You know, I didn't get caught that much. Not much. I think maybe 4 or 5 times.
What do you think of the Thieves Guild?
Someone told me recently that crime doesn't pay. Isn't that the dumbest thing you've ever heard?
Exceptional, then.
Wish everybody was making the same effort. Let's see what you got. Not bad. It's yours. Plus a little extra for the effort.
Come. Your pot. You've been busy, my friend. Rest.
Oh, is that how many items I can sell a day? Ah, I'm hitting 110 near enough.
Why let tax and tariff?
Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. Right, before I continue this, I'm gonna pause. Hello, hello, hello. Right, what was I doing?
No charge to have a look.
Hey, funny looking. Zira needs you in the den. Said she has something for you. Something about the bastard who forced Silverclaw from his own warehouse. Cash, I think. Some fancy pantalooned merchant lord who might be after the guild's old rackets. Zira's in the den. Don't keep her waiting. There you are. Remember Velsa's friend, Silverclaw? He is quite grateful you recovered his ledger. Seems he kept his ears open for word of that merchant lord, Kosh. If Kosh took over Silverclaw's warehouse, he's grabbing the rackets we used to control. And if he's after our old business, there's a good chance he's hungry for even more. Skooma trade, slavery, things we never touched. Before we give Kosh a swift kick to the coin purse, I want you to find out just how dirty his hands are. I sent the others ahead to do some groundwork. Start with walk softly. Look for him near the harbor. I sent Quen to her own task, and Velsa too. Didn't even second guess me. She must be up to something.
It's always those blue rings that nearly catch me. And... ooh. What can I be? Yeah, I can. He's got AA. Why are you leaving me alone? What the actual fuck was that? Nah, you don't get away from that, not usually. He was a vampire. That's how he was able to drain essence. Oh well.
Not much longer now.
You're right on time. What did our esteemed guildmaster tell you? Good, because I found something. The captain of the Dream Snake was always interested in making fast coin. She's sloppy, even for a pirate, which makes her a perfect target for Kosh. She and I have unpleasant history. Best I keep away from her. She's meeting a contact nearby. She's prone to boast. Why not find a quiet place to hear what she has to say? But the captain is a creature of habit. She used to keep documents secured in the Dream Snake. Try there, if you don't care to eavesdrop. Find what you can. After that, meet Quen near the harbor. She has her own task and will no doubt need your assistance.
Card there. So steal or eavesdrop? Why did that do that?
Keep it down. Do you want everyone to hear? Your people must have talked to this cache. We were at sea.
Why reveal our skooma supplier to some merchant lord who wants a cut?
It doesn't matter. This cache demanded I come along to Noshir Citadel.
The Iron Wheel's headquarters? How is he involved with... No, don't tell me. Best you meet him before the Iron Wheel sends soldiers after us both.
Zira said I should wait for you when I was finished. Well, I'm finished. The flooded district, near where Velsa called home, the people who lived there had nowhere to go after the floods. One of the dockyard bosses offered them work, food, and a place to stay. That's what I told Zira. You know what she said? If Zolguk had an altruistic bone in his body, he'd cut it out and sell it. I'd already know what he was really up to, if Zira trusted me, but she wanted me to scout, and you to do the fun part. Zolguk arranged a meeting with an Imperial client at a nearby inn. Might be worth a listen. Oh, the inn rents a room to Ventilius Proximus, the most Imperial name I've ever heard. Probably the client. The room's lock seemed inadequate. Find Velsa when you're done. She's meeting with Silverclaw at his shop. Did you know he had a shop? I wonder what he sells. It's nothing. It's nothing. How could it not be? It's so difficult to care about all this. If I studied harder at the academy, I'd have graduated sooner. He would have traveled to see the ceremony. He wouldn't have been here when... I know, but when I tell that to myself, it feels like a lie. Listen to me go on. I won't delay you any further with my ramblings. That's good to hear. See you later, partner.
Did you hear something? You were weren't supposed to tell anyone about our arrangement.
I need your volunteers for my experiments. I would never ruin things for my supplier.
Then how did this Kosh know of our business?
I have no idea. But if you can't deliver warm bodies, I'll find another supplier.
Then pray I return from Noshira Citadel. If Kosh is connected to the Iron Wheel, we're both doomed.
Ah! My larcenous friend! Quickly! We must speak! A most regrettable welcome, for I have such unfortunate tidings. What I soon reveal shall be quite distressing to hear. For this, I offer my gravest and most humble apology. Ah, the look on your face is unmistakable. It says, if I may speak for your most resplendent face, peace, my exceptionally sleek mercantile friend. Take a series of deep, relaxing breaths so you may reveal the matter at hand. In, out. In, out. Velsa left for Noshira Citadel. She made me promise upon our long and profitable friendship not to reveal this, but your vigorous interrogation left me no choice. I do not know why she travels to the headquarters of the Iron Wheel, but I fear for her safety. Go after her, of course. But you are so striking. The Iron Wheel will know you don't belong. It is settled. You shall meet with the illustrious Perseus Locke at the Diamond Thimble. He shall help you obtain an appropriate disguise. Tell him I sent you. Velsa assured me she would not venture beyond the outskirts of Noshira Citadel. Assured me! Oh my. With all certainty she is already captured.
Ooh. Ooh, that was a new... That was a near cock-up.
Hold still. Your attire is... That isn't a bloodstain, is it? Oh, did he now? Something striking, so you stand out at the next merchant lord's soiree, or a ridiculous crenellated affair that leaves you the talk of the brothel? Well, if you wanted a burial suit, the Iron Wheel charges far less than I. Though perhaps... Yes, a servant's outfit will let you go hither and yon, at least above ground, and if it's one of my creations, the cloth will breathe, but it shall cost you. Well, then I'd assume you're from Abba's Landing, but I know of a certain individual who has yet to pay the bill for just such an outfit. If you happen to reacquire it on my behalf, I would consider it your property, paid in kind. I'd prefer you deprived my shirker of his outfit, but if you're averse to saving coin, I will sell you one directly. Be warned, the disguise won't do you any good within the Iron Wheel's headquarters.
Okay.
Halt! You owe a bounty, scum. I'd prefer you resist, but I'm sure you want to pay. Next time, you will not be so fortunate.
I'm going the wrong way. Well, I'm still in the 44,000 gold range, I should be fine. Yeah, I had a feeling it was at the... Right, so the waypoint up here means I've collected all 3 waypoints in. Alright.
So, you got Silverclaw to spill a secret. At best, a minor accomplishment. He didn't send you to that powdered hornbill, did he? Buy a special uniform to fit in? You do know he gets referral for everyone he sends to that flax peddler? Even when he thinks my life is in danger, Silverclaw still works the angles. You bumpkin. Yes, I did. You're not supposed to throw my words back at me. Reminds me of Nicholas. I don't care if you are her protege. I'm not going to do Zira's scut work. I slipped a truth serum to Silverclaw's former overseer. I learned that Kosh blackmails assorted scum and draws them to Noshira Citadel for a meeting. So let's find out why. It seems Kosh contacts little fish from a position of power, threatens exposure, and bends them to his will. Elegant. What I'd do. But his connection to the Iron Wheel isn't clear. That troubles me. We? Now that Zira's protege is here, poor old Velsa can rest her weary bones. Find a way into the Iron Wheel's headquarters and learn how they're connected to Kosh. Oh, and blackmail needs documents. Be sure to swipe them. Zira tells me you're a thief. Go break into a place you shouldn't be. Take something valuable and leave before they notice. I did hear something about a passphrase for a service door. Look around, use your brain. I won't spoon-feed you. When you find what you need, get out and head back to the den. Don't get caught, and if you do, bite off your tongue before their torture forces you to shriek my name. You'll be fine.
Can't you see I'm busy?
Right, so the sentries are the things that are going to be the problem. Oh, okay, that's a really bad spot for a sentry for me. Entrance on the left there. Oh, that. That could have been wrong. It was close to going wrong. Movement speed for the win. Right. I didn't even know that was that low. They are the worst guards ever. They did not even know I was fighting. big, like, it's a gargoyle. Holy good. Right.
What is the fate of the lawbreaker? What is the fate of the lawbreaker? What is the fate of the law? What is the fate of the unrepentant? What of those who would deny their fate? Enter and find peace within. I thought my shift would never end. Wait, who are you? Don't hurt me! I'm not even an officer! Please, I'm no threat to you. I simply watch the door. 6 days before I take my pension. I want no trouble, you see. Thank the gods! You will have no trouble from me. You were never here, and I never saw you. I have a sleeping draught. 1 sip helps me through the night. The whole bottle will knock me out for hours. You'll be long gone.
Yeah, well, that's one way.
This is your only chance to consider my proposal. Work for me, or else.
Or else what?
Or I hand these documents to the Iron Wheel. They do so frown on well?
What choice do we have? We're
Good. Then I shall make your documents disappear. What? My papers were here. Did they fall behind the... I'll attend to that after my meeting with Chief Inspector Ron Beek. Do remember who holds your reins.
That went well, I think.
Does no one care?
Is there people down here? Yeah, there is. They're just further along. Oh, oh. I thought that was
I can locate Magnifica Falora's dowry. I can return it to you within the fortnight.
And what is your interest in the matter? Exactly.
The Iron Wheel must leave Hughes Bane. He is simply bad for business.
If you recover Magnifica Falora's dowry, I can guarantee our return to Tanith.
There is another minor request. Hardly a trifle. Perhaps we can discuss it over drinks?
I do not drink.
Then I shall take your share. Come, an office is no place to do business.
Goes this way. To the left. forward. Now I'm pretty well. Oh. Oh. So it's me sneaking out. Yeah, I don't have a bounty on me for the first time around. Well, a wee while at least.
You see, Zira, your protege returns having survived the invulnerable Iron Wheel. You should have more faith.
Everyone, clear the room. Velsa told me you went into the Iron Wheel's headquarters by yourself. What in oblivion were you thinking? We're not ready to go anywhere near the Iron Wheel. I won't have anyone else die because of a choice. Listen, I'm barely holding this together. No offense to Quen, but you're the best recruit we have. I can't lose you to a feud with Velsa. You just... You have a knack at telling people what they need to hear. Reminds me of Nicholas. All right. You made your way through without any problems. Find anything we can use? Impossible! It's still in Magnifica Flora's family tomb. The dowry heist failed. Nicholas and the others died before we reached the treasure vaults. No, the Iron Wheel was here to punish us for attempting the heist. But if that's what you heard, were they really searching for the dowry all along? Why come after us with such ferocity? What else did you learn? Let me see. This is comprehensive. Elaborate details on merchant lords in Abbas Landing, as well as rivals throughout the region. Maps to stolen goods we could recover for ourselves. I'll go through what you recovered, see if it offers a clue to Kasha's plans, or anything involving the missing dowry. I need to make sense of all this. Get some rest. I'll need you ready when we make our move. And good job. I keep thinking about what you found. If someone stole Magnifica Flora's dowry, it wasn't the thieves. But we certainly took the fall for it.
going to pause this here for the moment. Right, I'm probably going to be much longer than I anticipated, so I'm just going to end the stream here and probably, maybe later on, continue. But I am unsure, so bye for now.